Sound, hello. I don't know if you can hear me. I am editing the thumbnail. I didn't make a thumbnail. Shoot. Well, we're gonna choose something else then. Let's just use my profile picture, who cares? Mr. Ace. Sure, let's use that. I'll change it later. Okay, there we go. I didn't realize I was live. I said Elden Ring. There we go. Alright. I'm just hanging out. Hold on, let me see. Just pull chat up on this side. If anyone does tune in. Hello, an entire 0 viewers. Lol, actually maybe I'll tweet this. Sure, let's tweet that we're playing. Why not? Let's see. Share. Copy link. I am also. Just kinda hanging out. Okay. It's looking like I'm not dropping any frames. Or am I wrong? That actually doesn't look fantastic, does it? Have I dropped any frames? No, it says 0 dropped frames, so... Oops. Okay. So all I'm gonna be doing today is helping people fight Rennala, because I want to farm for Runarks. And I want to kick Rennala in the dick, like over and over. This is my character. It would be a Zatsudan stream, but no one is here to Zatsu Maidan. There are no viewers, and that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to have no viewers. In the words of the brilliant man himself, Bo Burnham, if you get the chance to live your life without it being broadcast, take that chance. That's definitely how he said that. I'm on Ace's channel, but I am Koizumi Rintarou. You can see me there. Actually, this is am I gonna go with that? Look, it's me. This is Koizumi. I'm using his model in... Look. Okay, I'm borrowing his body for the stream. Least he can do while I'm helping him get through the lands between. Yes. I don't know if you can hear the YouTube videos I'm watching in the background. If you can, then excuse me. If not, then whoop the freaking do. Let someone I love. Oh, here we go. Our first customer. Summoned in another world as a cooperator. That's gonna be a isekai one day. In another world as a cooperator. I don't know what resolution I'm actually streaming. Hello, Saint Gwendolyn from Dark Souls. And Viorio. Why is he invisible? Whatever. This wouldn't be the first time I streamed with no viewers. It's okay. After all, it's a guerrilla stream. Return to Monkey stream. This is not my character. This is Violia, I think that's their name, whom I am helping to kick Rennala's teeth in. Here we go. And do they know what to do? I don't think they know what to do. In such a case, we will do it for them. You can hear the singing. There we go. Okay, maybe they do know what to do. Also, Gwendolyn is missing. But who cares? Ow. That was really dumb of me. There we go. And there should be one more. Ow. Pain. Oh, I missed. Yeah, this, my friend, this must be your first time fighting her, huh? Oh, there you are. And another one. This is the one boss that I'm confident enough to help people fight. Because she's kicked my ass so many times. I know what tricks she will pull. I've helped people 5 other times already. Wait, has this guy beaten Radon? Or is that just a different rock style? Okay. Ready for the next mission. Well, next phase. Phase 2. I hope I don't get kicked out.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold.
Do I have mods? Yes, I do have mods.
Patience.
The mod, well, I don't know if it's counted as a mod. I have Reshape.
Forever and ever. Upon my name as Rani the Witch. mother's rich lumber shall not be
Okay,
disturbed by
so
thee.
here we need to really babysit because
Foul
this is where I
trespasser,
normally... So you see,
send
I've
word
helped
far
at
and
least
wide.
5 people with this very fight already. And they really get caught off guard with the second phase.
Of the last
And they're
queen
too
of
afraid to
Caria,
come over and just smack her.
Rennala of the full
Which
moon.
is fair, because I was also very afraid to just come over and smack her, too. And
And the
that's really
majesty
what
of the
the
night
only
she
thing
conjureth.
keeping you from obliterating this boss. Is just running as fast as you can forward. There we go. And I'm about to die. I'm gonna die, aren't I? No, I'm not. Okay. That would have been hilarious. Okay. Giant. I'm dead. I'm dead. For some reason I thought she would target the other guy, but I died. Some of my friends, if they're watching this, would be like, wait, I thought this was gonna be your caster build. And it is. You can see I have mage abilities and stuff. But she's so much easier to fight with a melee weapon. I'm gonna switch off of Giant Hunt because it's not as reliable as I would like it to be. Like, Lion's Claw is way better, but you're not gonna put Lion's Claw on a Naginata. And not as a faith character, right? So we're gonna change that Ash of War and turn it into ooh, Sword Dance. I wonder how this looks. How pretty is this one? It's also about how cool we look. Not all the time, just sometimes. I like looking cool, at least in game. Oh. We can try this. We can try this. Look. We like the flourish. We like it. Wait, why am I running back inside? I need to put my summon sign down. There we go. Now let's see if anyone is going to approach me. Ask me a riddle and I'll reply. Rennala is going to freaking die. Sometimes I wish I was an actual poet. I've started recently watching the Ambiguous Amphibian, and it's very mentally nourishing, his videos. You should go watch him. Not right now, I'm streaming. Oh, hello, Sana. Ah, I have that too. Let's go. Okay. It's okay, Sana. Okay, Sana knows what to do. What are the chances this is Hololive, Sana? Very low, very low. But you can never... Ow. You can never be too sure. That's really cool looking though. If we're just going for cool factor, very cool. Nice. That guy knows how to dodge better than I do. Ah, there you are. And one more. Child. There you go. Thank you for your beautiful voice. Not quite beautiful, but you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Naginata is very elegant moveset. Excuse me? Okay. I thought that my controller died. No, it's just Oh no, don't tell me it's another connection error. Dodge, please, Jesus. Oh. I said that I was supposed to be kicking Ronaldo's teeth in today. It seems she's doing. It seems the opposite is occurring, and my teeth are getting kicked in. So worry not. This is not gonna be the entire night. This is part of why I'm here. You know, I realized that me talking to someone, even if it's just a microphone and nobody in particular, helps me keep calm, and therefore I don't rage out or whatever. But that was a really cool thing, though. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Let's do it one more time. The mistake was that last one, right? So when we do that the first time, she gets interrupted, and then we do the large swing. Admittedly, there's a more powerful Ash of War I could use, but this is just so much cooler. I mean, come on. If I'm gonna be wearing armor that looks like this anyway, I might as well look anime as hell when I'm fighting, right? Like, spinning slash. What's it called? Spinning sword dance. It's not even a sword, but you know, naginata doesn't matter. It doesn't care about that sort of thing. This reminds me of one anime called Baka to Testo Shokanzu. It's Baka and Test, basically. And there's this one character named Hideyoshi Kinoshita, who is, well, a trap. It's Astolfo, but before Astolfo was alive. And his summoning beast, also known as, what were they actually called? I think they were just called summons. His summon was equipped with a naginata. Historically, the naginata, first of all, it was considered a feminine weapon, elegant and strong, like a onnabushi, you know, a woman warrior in the Japanese Sengoku Jidai. And the onnabushi were just as respected, if not even more feared, than their samurai counterparts, because of their terrifying skill with the naginata. I don't know if samurai themselves also used the naginata, or were they more of a yari. I know that katana were more of just like a, I wouldn't say status symbol, but more like a sidearm. For in the unfortunate event that the samurai, for whatever reason, lost his bow and his naginata, or yari. Again, I'm not sure if samurai primarily used yari or naginata. Then they would pull out the katana for a defense of self, or an unrelenting attack. Now I could also equip, oh my god, I could also equip a katana. Wah, 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 and then I'd switch and go wah, wah, and then hold it like this, and then like this, and then unsheath like this. Oh my god, okay, wait. Fight time. This is my fight song, Take Back My Life song. Okay. It's King Bran. I've been helping this guy over and over.
Hey!
I've helped this guy like an hour ago, and I kept dying right at the end. No, actually, it wasn't me that died. He died right at the end, because he keeps forgetting that Rennala summons other bosses, and he ends up dying to. It's always Darrowil that he ends up dying to as well. Surprisingly enough. Oh, there you are. another one here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, that was lag. Y'all saw that. Oh, piss. Okay, now we back off. Now we back off. Now we back off. There we go. Bran is undergoing the same transformation. Did Bran die? It's okay, Bran. It happens. This is the first time Bran has died on that phase. I'm guessing it's been a long day for Bran. Raisin Bran. I mean, that wasn't really a good run for either of us. Let's be fair here. It really wasn't a good run for either of us. I didn't mean to use my Frenzied Flame incantation right there, but I did. But I did. Bond's been talking to me lately. Me and Ace. I mean, Bond's been talking to me lately, and he really, really wants to meet this lady he sees in his dreams. I don't know if she's real, but he says she's real. He's seen her before, and like, they're apparently friends. Her name is Miss Lucy. He describes her as a very voluptuous, sweet, soft-spoken woman. I hope he gets to see her again. Apparently, before he found himself in our company, in our, yes, in our little ragtag band of people who now inhabit Mr. Ace's body. Hello, Bran. Today's the day, Bran. We've got this. I believe in you. I will never give up on you, Bran. For so long as you still have fighting spirit, I will fight. As your faithful retainer, you just focus on staying alive, my friend. Where is the other one? Oh, there. Okay. Good one, Bran. Good one. And there's the last one. So, Bran, just stay alive. Let's fight this floaty woman together. Okay? We've got this. Come on. Like clockwork. We're used to this. Okay? That's a really good Ash of War, whatever that is he's using. Ow. Okay, thank you, Bran. Oh, hello. And the last one. Hello? Oh, okay. I thought I hit that, but apparently not. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I have one viewer. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I am Koizumi Rintarou. I'm borrowing Ace's body for a little bit. I just wanted to... Oh, and you're gone. Well, thank you for visiting, but I don't blame you for leaving. There we go, Bran! We did it finally! No, a connection error! Bran! Not the connection error! We did it, Bran! Well, wherever Bran is, even if I didn't get the rune arc from that, I am proud of the fact that I witnessed King Bran fight Rennala and win. He won that. That was a win for Mr. Bran. And I am forever proud of my brand man. Hello, welcome back, one concurrent viewer. I'm not sure who you are, but regardless, welcome. I'm playing Elden Ring. My name's Koizumi Rintarou. I'm borrowing Ace Arata's body right now. I should probably tell him to make us a video about that, explaining what the hell is happening, because there are 3 different people that everyone keeps hearing in this channel, and it's always the same voice. I'm telling you, there is a reason, okay? He's not a VTuber, kind of. Bon wants to be a VTuber. I just so happen to have a mod. He hasn't explained it to me entirely either, and we're not entirely sure, but we kind of share a body. That's what we're going with. That's what we kind of think is happening. Every now and again, we're gonna be switching and stuff. I don't know how it works. I don't know the logistics of it. It kind of feels like that one board game called Everyone is John, where there are a host of different people that want to control the man that is John, and they have to share, and every time, and it depends on who wants to pay more chips to be able to play as John. Yes. For now, I am John. Well, his name is Ace, so I am Ace. And eventually, maybe Bon might want to be Ace again. I know we also have another friend, but he hasn't really come on around yet. He hasn't gotten around to us yet. That is a very, very cool Ash of War, my friend. Now we run away. Oh, very good timing. Okay. Even I make mistakes. Ask me a riddle and I will reply. I'm gonna poke Rennala in the eye. What is happening? We're looking for the singing. I'm sorry if you're having dizziness spells. Oh, it's Zinni. Hello, Zinni. Ace has told me lots about you. Would bringing a baguette bring out Bon? Maybe. We can never know, but he does like baguettes. He seems to have a ritual where every time he wants to come on out and grace us with his presence, Ace suddenly says baguette and he arrives. I am of the belief that this may have something to do with him. Is this what brought him to our mortal plane? Is this the reason why he shares Ace's body with us? Top 10 questions scientists still cannot answer. Owie. Okay, there goes the camera. This is one of the reasons. Ow. This is one of the bigger reasons why Rennala is very hard to fight. Whenever you get close to her, she runs away. Very, very effectively, might I add. Ow. And then she summons. And when she summons, her summons are very aggressive as well. And they often, and this is the biggest part, ow. They often, screw up your camera. I'm sorry. Ace doesn't like it when I use his body to swear. I think I have a connection issue again. Please tell me this is not the case. Oh, Rennala of the Red Lobster, you have killed Igar. Igar, my friend. I will kill this hoe for you. Oh, right as she dies. Right as she dies. There he goes. There he goes. I have been given a... Oh. It's Ace's boss. They're telling me that it is okay for me to not go to work tomorrow. Or, okay for him. Thankfully, I never seem to end up in control of Ace's body when he has to do boring things, like go to work. Right now, I am I'm in a very weird position because I am at the same time in Elden Ring, running around helping people like King Bran, but I am also on your screen. How does this happen? Nobody knows. Maybe one day we'll find an explanation. Okay. Ask me a riddle, and I reply, uh, fly cannot bird, but a bird can fly. Ask me a riddle, and I will tell you. Look, it's so wet, that is my shoe. Uh, Look, I am not a poet. I'm better at prose. Well, I myself am not really the best at prose, but I can do it. Bon might be more interested in doing. Oh, by the way, because because if you're wondering why I'm only staying here, I am helping other people beat the shit out of that woman in there. Why? Because it gives me extra bonuses. And also because she kicked my ass over and over, I realize I just want to return the favor. And the connection, other people's connections seem to be having an issue. I can never tell if the connection issue is from my point and perspective or somebody else's. Is that relevant? Who knows? Maybe eventually. Maybe one day it will be of relevance. As of right now, all I know is that sometimes people summon me for help, and I will help them beat the dickens out of that lady in there holding an egg. Because she has beaten my behind many a time. You could say that. You could say that. Exactly. Now, what is something interesting I can tell you about? Okay. Ace was talking to the rest of us the other day, and he's quite confused. He was not really sure how the channel is gonna keep going, because he wanted to do a cover of those two songs that I do suggest you take a look at. It's Lost My Music and God Knows. He wanted to do a cover of those for so long, but I was too scared to do so. And so the only logical explanation that we could come up with was to commandeer his sleeping body, and as a surprise and gift for him, make one of his dreams come true and cover the those two songs. And we did. And now Lost My Music has 80 views. The most views of any video in this channel, outside of the meme ones that are meant to be that are meant to play with algorithm. Am I happy about this? Of course I am. Ace was elated. He even made a tweet about it. Now, what am I doing right now, you might ask? Oh, I'm stretching and flexing my muscles. It's very weird to have my physical abilities equated to a number. I did not realize I had this much vigor or this much faith, and that my dexterity far outweighs my strength. That does make sense, because where I come from, being strong doesn't... Well, I mean, it still matters, but it doesn't matter as much as not getting shot. You can still get shot here in Elden Ring, but for whatever reason it doesn't hurt as much. I mean, it's starting to hurt a lot, actually. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know what happens. Maybe this is a problem. I'm spouting so much nonsense while running around, and this guy's also practicing his sword skills. But yes, for the most part, this is what I was planning to do today. Well, not today, because I didn't realize that I will be given control of Mr. Ace's But here we are. Okay. There are 2 views. Hello? 2 views. Not concurrent. I don't know who the second viewer was. But if you do end up tuning in, haha, see that? Tuning in, 2 viewers. Wow, I'm a genius. Welcome. I'm sorry if there's not much action happening on your screen. The reason for that being that I am currently waiting for other people to summon me into their worlds for help. Hello, second viewer. 2 concurrent viewers. This is a miracle. Hello. I have not, well, the Ace Arata channel has not streamed in many, many moons, and yet there are 2 people who are in the stream. Hello. My name is Koizumi Rintarou, but I am on the Ace Arata channel. I've borrowed his body for a little bit. This is how you spell my name. I really should put that in the... I should really put that in the description, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? How? Hello? There are 3 views now. Who are you? Nice to meet you. Sound off in the chat. Let me just put my name in the description. Koizumi Rintarou. There we go. That's attaboy. Hello. There are now 2 viewers. 2 concurrent viewers. I don't know which one of you 2. I don't know where y'all are coming from. I don't know why y'all have clicked the link, but welcome. I'm running around in this courtyard waiting for people who might need help, beating the dickens out of that lady with an egg in there. Mainly because I want to return the favor. She beat me in the ass very many times prior to this. And I will return the favor in other universes. I am going to help other timelines. I've been given the ability to lend my aid to others in need, and I will use that power. Fantastic. Ask me a riddle and I will tell you. I have a sword and I don't know kung fu. That's not a sword, it's a naginata. If you were here when there... Well, no, of course you weren't here, because there were 0 viewers at the time. But earlier I was talking about what I am using. Look at this thing. It's a spear, right? No, wrong. What are you thinking? That's a naginata. Why does it have prongs at the side? Well, my best guess is it's a stylistic choice. The naginata is actually a fantastic weapon. Look at how elegant I am as I swing. Obviously, this man does not really know how to swing a naginata properly. But I've read about the fact that naginatas were the weapon of choice for the fearsome onnabushi. Onnabushi being woman warriors in Sengoku Jidai, Japan. Yes, in the Warring States era, there were a sect. I don't know if you'd call them a sect. There were people of the feminine variety who decided to take up arms alongside their brethren and fathers and sons and all else. And they were as fearsome, if not more feared, than their samurai counterparts for their outstanding usage of the naginata. And so, the naginata had become a symbol of the powerful onnabushi, one to be feared, whereas samurai are mostly remembered for their skill with the bow. The onnabushi will be known as the terrifying lady warriors who wielded naginata. Not like this one. I believe that the naginata they used were far more streamlined, without the side prongs. Don't ask me why I'm talking like this. I'm simply getting into the mood. Now what else do I have in my character, you say? Let me introduce you. Upon entering the lands between, I have been blessed. Well, more like I found parchments containing incantations that make fighting much, much easier for me. The first among these I found was the Flame of Frenzy. I walked around and rode around on a horned steed into a village secluded in one of the many, many hills in the lands between. Ah, yes, and when I made it there, everybody was in weird poses in the middle of town. As I rode through, they suddenly started moving and yelling and kind of moaning. It was a bit weird. Oh, hello? Zorin, I've not helped you before, but I will help you now. As my story progresses, I was talking about the weird people in this secluded village. And in that secluded village, in the middle of the town square, I saw a glowing parchment that had in it this incantation, the Flame of Frenzy. Now, it gives me a massive headache, and I feel it burning my flesh whenever I use it, but it's very powerful. It makes big bosses and big enemies stagger, almost as if they can feel the same pain that is going through my migrainous head whenever I cast it. And now there's only one of them. It's okay, it happens. Maybe my monotone voice was simply not to the liking of whoever the other viewer was, and that's okay. We can't please everyone. One day, we will build for ourselves a community filled with people who enjoy whatever the hell it is I'm doing. But as of right now, I will simply be happy of the... How did the host die? The host has died. Fantastic. Well, poor host. They will be back shortly, because there is a bit of a walk before you can get here from the last checkpoint. And so I put my summon sign down once more, so they know that I can still help them if they want to. I do believe that that might not have been the wisest. What was I talking about? Ah, yes. I wandered into a village. People, who looked like they were in agony, frozen in time. And as I rode through in my horned horse, yes, I found a parchment containing the Flame of Frenzy incantation. Now that Flame of Frenzy was, it was very helpful. I remember killing a dragon with it. The great flying dragon egg heel in the middle of the lake. Fantastic flying beast. It was all the way over here. This was where I slew the dragon. And this was where I found, in the ailing village, where I found the frenzied flame incantation. It has since been a very valuable asset in my journey through the lands between, being able to harm enemies that are in the corners of a hallway that are trying to jump me. What was next? Well, I'm glad you asked. The next that I found, there were many others that I found, but the one I have equipped right now is called the Black Flame. Whatever this Black Flame is, it's very weird because it is not quite the same as your regular fire. It does have a warmth to it, but it warms more your soul, if not burns even. Hello, Zorin. We will do this again, and you will not die this time. Let's go. This time, Zorin, stay alive, and I will make sure that you get to face Rennala, the Queen of the Full Moon. Rennala of the Full Moon. Here we go. Second. There we go. And the third one. There we go. And now there are no more concurrent viewers, which is okay. You can't make everyone happy all the time. This will be the entire stream. It will be me making random anecdotes and very occasionally commenting on the actual game I'm playing. I don't know why I have to comment on it. I don't know if people will listen to me commenting on this game, because everyone has played this game. And everyone who hasn't played this game has watched videos of people playing this game. You're one of them now. Haha. You have just become target demographic. How does that work? I hope you were inspired by my sword dance of black flame. Yes, the black flame rends the very soul, kills the gods apparently, according to the description of this parchment. It is the god-slaying flame, or something like that, made by some queen with dusk eyes. Have I ever seen dusk eyes? No, I have not. But, regardless, I now use their flame, and I burn people. Well,
My
demigods.
beloved,
Rennala is not actually a demigod.
have
No, no.
fear.
Rennala
I will
is
hold
the
thee
ex-wife of one of the demigods.
patience.
The divorce really hit her hard, and now
Countless
she sits in this library, cradling that egg which is now turning into a black mist, cradling her egg, singing to children that she births, seemingly endlessly, at least until you shove a spear in her
Upon
mouth.
my name is Rani
I
the
don't know what
Witch.
that means for the lore. However,
Mother's
I
rich
do know
limber shall not be
that this is
disturbed
probably
by
the
me.
first time that psoriasis. What was your name? Psoriasis? I'm not sure what your name was, madame, but
Send
you have a
word
very nice
far and
cloak.
wide.
It's very red. Good for hiding the fact you're bleeding. However, I do believe if you're bleeding from your head or neck,
Of the last
that you
queen of
shouldn't be
Gaia,
hiding that. You should get that
Rennala
checked.
the full moon.
Perhaps with some sort of doctor, if there are doctors in this universe. I
And the
do have
majesty
a
of the
healing
night she
incantation
conjureth.
that I can channel through this weird beads and necklace thing that I have wrapped around my hand, called the God-slaying in something. Don't ask me for specifics, I will not do that. There we go. We must interrupt, and we must dodge away from the stars, because they will hurt us, more than we can hurt her. Now I will show you the power of my black flames, assuming the moon. Oh, she has walked away from me. Oh, Zorin has died once more. It's okay, Zorin. It happens. We will simply continue the sword's dance, and slapping Rennala, Queen of the Full Moon, in the face. There she goes. Once again, psoriasis. I cannot remember names for the life of me. It took me a couple weeks before I could remember and ingrain the name of Mr. Ace, the owner of this body. And let's wait for Miss Zoraya, Zendaya. That's Spider-Man's girlfriend. Who's Spider-Man? Don't ask questions. Okay. No, please ask questions. If you have any questions, any questions, it doesn't have to do with the game. It doesn't have to do with me or my existence. And it doesn't even have to do with Onnabushi and the samurai or whatever I was talking about that caused the other viewer to leave. But I will answer to the best of my ability. I do not claim to know all of the knowledge that is offered by the vast expanse of the universe, but I do claim to be able to answer you as truthfully as I can. Don't ask me why I start talking like this. It is simply much easier, and maybe because I have been watching the Ambiguous Amphibian, for a while now. His videos have helped me continue my journey through the lands between. Zorin is your name, not Zoriasis. Hello, Zorin. We will get it this time. We'll get him this time, champ. Where did you get that armor? Is that Black Knife Assassin armor? How do you have Black Knife Assassin armor already and not know how to beat Rennala of the Full Moon? This and many other questions. My finger isn't in. Where is the singing? Oh, there. There we go. Rennala, your children. They're flinging books at me. It's quite rude. They were right next to each other. What a serendipitous moment. And now we have 0 viewers. It is alright. We'll continue attacking this woman. giving her the time of her life with many, many blades. The time of her unlife at this point. Please, I have gotten hurt. Drink, and we will continue moving along. Here we go. Did we... Hello? Oh, my internet connection must have been interrupted. Hello? Oh my lord. There is something wrong today. I'm a very, very calm and collected person. Definitely not someone who freaks out at a video game. And now, we will continue our fight. Fighting to help this woman named Zori. Nice try, Rennala. Not this time, you bitch. Ow. Ow. There we go. We'll continue our onslaught on this floating moon lady. And I've memorized her attack patterns mostly. I've memorized her attack patterns, but not mine. Which is weird. There we go. Congratulations, Zori. I am proud of you. Now go, fulfill your destiny as Elden Lord. Maybe. Wow. I don't even know if any of you can actually hear me. Let me listen to the stream very quickly. Okay, it seems as though, at the very least, my microphone, in fact, does broadcast. Yes. Now, I will check. Okay, you can also hear the game sounds. And thankfully, you cannot hear the YouTube videos that I myself am watching in the background. It doesn't look as though my stream is very choppy, but if it is, no one is around to tell me. Thank you for dropping by, Zinni. Zinniazios. I should probably mute the... There we go. Now we continue to wait for people who might need help. I will come up with backstories for all of them. Yim yum. Ask me a riddle and I will reply. Oh my god, I am a guy. What does the purple mean? Streaming. Indeed, I am streaming. Discord apparently shows what I am doing. And I am streaming. Maybe I chose a bad time to stream. But I simply chose to stream my endeavors of helping other people overcome this casting woman who has beaten me into a pulp over and over. And I have a vendetta? Well, I will bend her over. A vendetta with, yes. Yes. There we go. Ask me a riddle, and I will reply. I might actually freaking die. I'm trying no longer to swear, because Mr. Ace does not like it when I swear. Project Zomboid Worst Start 0 to Hero Challenge. There we go. I'm unsure. What? I should probably not listen to this because I know that I will end up just being quiet and listening to the ambiguous amphibian if I have him playing in my ears. So instead, I will have some copyrighted music that I cannot share with the stream. Specifically one that sings about being the storm that is approaching, provoking black clouds in isolation, being the reclaimer of your name, born in flames, that you have been blessed, and that your family crest happens to be a demon of death. Forsaken, you are awakened. A phoenix ash in dark divine. Descent in misery, destiny chasing time. Disappear into the night, lost shadows, something, something. Don't expect me to remember all of the lyrics, because I can barely remember my own birthday. Someone in the 5 group defeated a shard bearer. Fantastic. Now who is in the 5 group? It's FCB. People from the Fighting Cowboy. There's people from Extra Life, Fextra Life, excuse me, and people from the Elden Ring subreddit, Stray DMN. There's people from Seekers and of course Taco Time. For those of you that know what Taco Time is, then I am glad to make your acquaintance. I am also one of you Takodachi. Wa. I hope that came out well. I don't know if it did, but if it did, then I hope it did. I'm very, very eloquent, as you can already tell. Let me see. What kind of numbers are Twitter doing? I'm definitely very good at the language of English. You can tell. It is probably my primary language. I'm just showing even more silliness on my end. And that's fine. It is okay. I love the fact that I have the kanji for vending machine in Mr. Ace's thing. What do you call it? Profile. Yes. Jidohan Baiki. Meaning vending machine. Now, I have a Japanese name, Koizumi Rintarou, but I actually do not know how to speak Japanese. I come from a war-torn future, one where there is only one government that governs over all, and they have powers none of you could imagine. Well, you could actually pretty much imagine it. And I have somehow escaped. I will not tell you how, because that is classified information as of right now. There will come a time when I will be given myself clearance to tell you. Mostly that would be the time that I actually remember how I got here. I might have a mild bout of diarrhea. Nope, that's not the word. A mild bout of insomnia? No. It's another different word. A mild bout of amnesia. Amnesia. Yes, exactly. Disappear into the night. Lost shadows are divine. What do we do? Why did I go here? I was supposed to do something very interesting. I think I was supposed to change my ash of no, that wasn't it. Although this would be really cool. What was I supposed to do? Why did I come back here? Somebody tell me. Somebody remind me. No one's gonna remind me. It is up to me. Oh yes. No, it was not this. I don't believe it was this anyway. Sword chest, altar garments. Why did I go here? Nobody knows. I was quiet for a while there. What was that? I might have been hallucinating. Well, in any case, I'm about to come help someone as a cooperator. In another world as a cooperator. We'll probably stream for 2 hours. And upon hitting the 2-hour mark, I will leave. Prudeers. Prudeers. Hello, Prudeers. Oh, you have a prattling plate? I unfortunately do not. Prudeers. Prudeers? Is that meant to be a pun? Drew Pierce! You're supposed to be Drew Pierce, but you've made a funny. I'm very proud of you. Oh, I was supposed to change my flasks. I was supposed to put... Ah, yes. Oh, well. I'm fine. Okay, we can assume that Drew Pierce knows what he's doing because he skipped the cutscene. This must be his new game plus, or much like me, simply his second run of Elden Ring. And here comes your third death. And let's put that black flame incantation on my spear. Okay. One, two. It says that I have 4 views. I wonder who the 4th one is. Have you simply come in right now? Or are you not yet in? I will never know. Or maybe I will, but sometimes YouTube is weird, and it doesn't really tell me what's actually going on in my screen. Maybe chat is actually flying right now, but I will never know. Well, I mean, I realize that half the time I'm actually glancing at the... Where's Rennala? Oh, there you are. There we go. And I will dodge this and attack. And I will help my friend Drew Pierce. I mean, Drew Pierce. Oh, Oathsworn Giant. I'm not very impressed by you. Ow! That hurts. I didn't realize I was being the target of pain. And I still am. There we go. We hit her with something. And this time it is an Oathsworn dragon. And I'm not very happy about this stuff. Nice. Good job, Drew Pierce. I mean, Crew Pierce. You have done very well. Have the circle. He has a prattling plate, and I wish I could find a prattling plate. Hello, one viewer. I'm very happy to tell you that this is now. Never mind. You are gone. I'm very happy to tell you that this would have been, I believe, the second person, no, third, that we have ushered into the flippin' way of helping into overcoming Rennala of the full moon. Oh, there's lots of people playing today. I'm being summoned once more, and I will help. Owie. Hello, Aisha. Nice polearm, Aisha. We are both polearm users. That's fantastic. Okay, we are now helping Aisha in her quest to fight Rennala of the full moon. Now, where is the last favor? Oh, there we go. One, two, three, four, five, one. And we back off. And after that, we fight this. Well, we don't fight them. We simply hit them. They fought us by chucking books at us. Madam, I am not a librarian. I am not where your books belong to. Are you a madam or a surdom? Nobody knows. There we go. And now we fight phase 2. Fantastic. This person knows what they're doing. How have they only challenged Rennala now? Don't ask me. Alright. And the lady is chucking the moon at me. There we go. Owie. No, thank you. I will distract this foul beast. More foul beasts. Oh! I have been disconnected. That is awful. I don't know if I was disconnected or the person died. I was not paying too much attention. And an alarm has gone off in my back. Okay, I've returned. The alarm was for something called Session 0. Was something supposed to happen today? I'm pretty sure nothing was supposed to happen today. And that is simply an alarm that I've had for a long, long time that I keep forgetting to turn off. I remember now what I was meant to do. I need to change my flask appropriation and allocate it in such a way that I will have 2 of both. Fantastic. Beautiful. You're beautiful. Okay. What is happening? What is happening? Nobody knows. I don't. Certainly not. I stand here at the ready, guarding what would be the people's vending machine. Do I know what I'm talking about? Not necessarily. Baba yettu yettu niye nimbu ni yettu yettu Amina baba yettu yettu niye njina la fueni tsukuzwe. Slow day, maybe. Do you ever get the feeling that you've already been replaced? I'm glad I'm not the only one, but that sounds like a really, really bad thing to say you're glad about. See, I've been away from home for a long time now. Um, Problem with my time machine got me into this timeline. That's probably the word you would use for that. And and I haven't been home in a while. And something just tells me they've all moved on without me. Maybe that's better for them. But where does that leave me? Not even in my own body. I'm in Mr. Ace's body, and thankfully, he lets me use it. But it's just the thought of of the people whom you care for so much and love, forgetting about you and no longer thinking about you, having moved on with their lives. You're glad, you're happy for them, but are you happy for yourself? That's a, that's a good question. I don't know. Would I be happy about it? Should I be happy about it? At this point, they've got their own lives. Is it now fair for me to say that I'm not very happy about it? Is it okay for me to say that I'm lonely? Is it okay for me to say that I miss them? Is it okay for me to say that I wish there was some way they could reach out to me? We never know. Because sometimes you think maybe that's selfish of me. Do you know how difficult that would have to be for them to reach out to you? You fool. Oh, right, I haven't been to this place yet. Oh, right, I haven't been to that place yet. Perhaps we will do that today. Assuming, or maybe tomorrow. Today I just want to help people kick Rennala in the teeth. So how's everyone doing this fine day? Good? Oh, really good. Me too. Kind of. You know, just existential dread. Sometimes thinking that I hear a voice somewhere in the room that isn't actually there. Hoping that there actually was somebody there so that I wouldn't be so alone. Weird to say, because there's technically 3 of us sharing this body right now. I think there's a 4th, but he hasn't really spoken much. Obviously, Mr. Ace is the original occupant. I've said this multiple times over across the streams. What was I saying? Yes, 3 of us that share the body. I'm actually one of the newer ones. Mr. Bond was here before I was. But I'd be remiss to say that I wasn't glad he was here too. He's a really, really sociable guy, although he has a bit of a weird accent. That's not his fault. Apparently, from where he's from, that's how all the people, or that's how his parents spoke, and obviously he ended up adapting that too. I think it's to the right. There it is. There we go. Okay, Rennala of the Red Lobster. And we have killed Rennala of the Full Moon. Psych! There's a phase 2. Oh no! What do we do? What do? We kick her butt the second time. As you do. Oh, there goes the host. Well. If you had just survived for another couple seconds, my friend. 3. In the Roman numeral 5. I realize part of the reason why my voice is so monotone today is because Mr. Ace and I have been, and Bon, we've been listening to Maxor and Ambiguous Amphibian, and they both have this sort of monotone voice. I remember when Maxor would talk about the Roman numeral 5, the 6 pursuing aircraft. I was listening to Mr. Ace do a voiceover work earlier in the week. Sorry, in the month. Not this month. Earlier last month then, and it was pretty funny to me because I could tell that a little bit of his accent has been influenced by Maxor. Like the way he pronounces kitchen, he would say like kitchen, kind of like there was an H there, KIHTCH, kitchen, or KHI, kitchen. Oh, hello, Mr. Knight. An error connection happened. Fantastic. Oh. What is happening? You know something I wish existed for Elden Ring is ENBs. Right now reshade presets are all the rage, mainly because ENB hasn't come out for Elden Ring yet. Maybe because Elden Ring has demanding specifications for a computer. I am very impressed, however, with the fact that Elden Ring, despite the fact that it is a very new game, this is actually the first next-gen game that I have played, and Mr. Ace has played, that is still next-gen by the time I'm playing it. I am an idiot. Summon sign. There we go. I don't think this is gonna be one of the streams that Mr. Ace watches back and says, wow, that was a fun stream. I don't think Mr. Ace is even going to watch this stream back at all. I'm being summoned to another world. In another world as a cooperator. My isekai journey. Something that I realize about isekai shows that they never really talk about is why is it that every time someone gets isekai, they don't really miss their home?
Hey.
I miss my home, and I got isekai'd. But that doesn't matter right now.
Hey.
I can snap too. Look. What is that sword? Is that Rivers of Blood? That is either Rivers of Blood or Meteoric or Blade. I cannot see because I did not look. Well, I did not look closely. There's one. Where's the other? There you are. We found it. And the last one. Ow. There we go. It is in fact Rivers of Blood. Now we back on. And then we look for the other two. We look for the last one. Oh, it's back there. There it is. Aha! We've got him. There we go. Congratulations, Mr. Rivers of Blood. I forget what your name is. Averikex. Okay, this moon is probably heading towards me again, which is good. You will not kill me. I will intervene, and then hopefully he will also intervene. There we go. Please stop running away. Don't die. There you are. Ow. Now the wolves. I will lead them away. There we go, he's staggering. And yet again. And there goes Rennala. We have beaten Rennala once more. You are welcome, Mr. Avery Kex. If you are indeed a mister. If you are a miss, then miss. The legend has been felled. The legend of Rennala of the full moon. Rennala of the red lobster. Rennala. I don't know what else to say. I might actually cut the stream short. Thank you for joining me. My 4 views. My friends. Maybe acquaintances. I don't know what you would call yourselves. I will return eventually. Goodbye.